Hey guys, it's Greg Montoya here with another video on SEO marketing. Now in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to properly make sure all the web pages on your site are getting indexed, not only in Google, but also in Bing and in Yahoo. So follow this system I've created step by step, and I'll show you how you can manage multiple pages getting indexed. So with all that being said, this is Greg Montoya. I'm here in beautiful Southern California. And let's go ahead and jump into the video. Okay, so step number one is you want to make a list of all the URLs that you need to get indexed in Bing and in Google. So simply just take out a notepad and write down all the URLs here. It could be PBN links, it could be blog post links, it could be tier 1, it could be social media, web 2.0. Basically any link that you have built out on the internet or on your website that needs to get indexed in Google, just write it down. Simple step. And step number two is you want to take all these URLs and you want to post them on one simple spreadsheet that has two categories or columns, one for Google and one for Bing. And if you want to use a spreadsheet that I use for all my SEO properties, just click the link below and you can download it for free. But if you're just going to create your own, just make it really simple. So one for Google and one for Bing. And let me show you how to implement these URLs onto that spreadsheet really quick. Okay, so here is my custom built SEO spreadsheet that I use with all my SEO properties. And remember, you can get this for free by clicking the link below. But as you see here, it's just two simple columns, one for Google and one for Bing. So what you want to do is just go to this list here and start putting all these links in the right column. So if this was a PBN link and it needs to get indexed in Google, click here. If it's a PBN link for Bing, click here. So just put URLs as you build them on this list, and you're going to use this as a management list to always go to once or twice a week and just double check that these URLs are getting indexed. So basically what you would do is just take this, for example, this PBN link right here, and you would set a schedule, and once or twice a week, go to google.com and just simply enter it into the search box. And if it's showing up in the first spot, that means it's indexed. And if it's not, that means that the URL has not been indexed and it's not effective yet for anything you're doing with SEO. So what you want to do next is if you find a URL that is not indexed and you're always wondering, how am I going to get this URL indexed? You know, you're pinging it or you're building other links to it and it's just still not budging. What I like to do is use a service called backlinksindexer.com. It's fairly cheap. It's around $10 a month, but I use it for all my links and I dump links into it left and right every single day just to make sure that they're in the process of getting indexed. So I recommend Backlinks Indexer as a link indexing service. I mean, I've used all of them over the internet over the last 5 years, and I find that Dan Anton and his product here is just one of the top dogs out there. So going back to our chart, you just want to make sure that you just grab the list of URLs and just dump them into Backlinks Indexer, you know, once or twice a week. So you really have created this little management system for link indexing. And when you start doing this over time and start getting links indexed at a more faster rate, the effectiveness of your whole SEO game is just going to skyrocket. And this is what the pros do. They have a systematic structure set up for all the link building that they're doing. And that's what I really want to teach you guys and push on you guys so you can grow and become more and more professional as you grow into this career of digital marketing or SEO. Okay, and the last step for index management is to take all the new URLs on your own website, and I'm talking not tier 1 links that are coming in from other websites to your site. I'm talking all the new posts you're building on your site, and you want to make sure that they are getting indexed in Google and Bing by submitting them directly to Google Search Console and Bing Webmaster Tools. Now, I'm not going to explain how to set up an account on each one of these because it's pretty straightforward, but what I'll do is show you how I directly submit each URL to each search engine's platform. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go onto my website, gregmontoya.net, and grab a brand new blog post that I just created. So in this case, it's this why I religiously study and do SEO. So I'm going to take the URL, and then first I'm going to double check in Google to see if it's indexed or not. And you see here, it's indexed because it's in the #1 spot. But let's just say that this URL is not indexed. What I would then do is first I would add it to the spreadsheet because I want to manage whether to get it indexed or not. But then I would go over to Google Search Console first, I click into my account, and I would click over here on the left to the crawl button, and I would scroll down to fetch as Google, and then I would simply enter the URL right here and click fetch. So basically I'm telling Google to go crawl this web page and get it indexed on the site by clicking this last button here, submit. I am not a robot. Crawl only this URL and go. There, it's been submitted to Google's database. And then I would go over to Bing Webmaster Tools, and when I'm in the site, I would go to configure my site, and then I would go click here, submit URLs. And just simply enter the URL and click submit. So what I've done is I have manually submitted each new blog post that's on my own site. Remember that, it has to be on your own site, to Google Search Console and Bing Webmaster Tools. And that's how I systematically manage all my URLs to get them indexed in Google and Bing.
Alright, thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys got a lot of value out of it. And if you liked what you saw, make sure you click the button below and subscribe to my channel. And also, if you guys want more tips and tricks, make sure to visit my website at gregmontoya.net. This is Greg Montoya coming to you from Southern California, and I'll see you guys in the next video.